Greetings, this is Manvi Kelani. I study in class 9th, Nath Valley School, Aurangabad, Maharashtra. I am a young defense aspirant and thus want to join the Indian Air Force. Joining the Indian Air Force, that's the fourth largest air force in the world, is a tough road to hoe. It doesn't only require the emotions of patriotism, but it also requires strength, courage, and valor to actually give in the best in the combat zones. Joining the Indian Air Force can be in many manners. By giving the NDA, by giving the AFACT examination for the short commissioned Air Force officers. It can be through the CDS and the NCT special entry. And there are several other ways. But what I am aiming for is through the NDA. What do you need for the NDA? Well, very simple. You need to give your 10+2 education, and in the 11th and 12th standard, you need to choose and opt for the PCM, that's physics, chemistry, and maths. If you want to join the Air Force and the Navy, these are the three important subjects that you have to actually opt for. They are compulsory. You can't discount on them. If you discount, well, you can't join the Indian Air Force. In the Indian Air Force, there are several ways, as I told you. NDA is a very important and a very good method and a very great method of actually joining the Indian Air Force. In that, you have to actually give the entrance examination. After entrance examination, you have to give the SSB interviews. That's a 5 days of interview in which your OLQs, your psychological tests, everything is taken into consideration. And then is your medical test to check whether your vision, your height, whether your weight, and every single thing related to your body is checked. After that gets checked, then you join. You are given a nice entrance to the NDA, which is a dream of every young defense aspirant, and that's a great thing for the female defense aspirants now, because the NDA is now open for the young defense aspirant females. So this is a great step for the females and a good opportunity for them, which I am always going to try to seize for. And that is what I'm looking forward for. So after giving the NDA examination, you have the 3 years course in which you are divided into whatever, whether it's at the Air Force, Navy, or the Infantry Cavalry you want to actually join. You are joining that, and after that, you get opted for whatever stream you want, whether that's the fighter aircraft, whether that's the choppers, or whether that's the transports. So you get opted for that, and I want to join the fighter airstream only. And I want to fly the fighter aircrafts, that is the Tejas, that's the MiG-29, and it is the Rafale. So I always wanted to join these. And after that, after getting your rigorous training of 3 years, then you get a commission to any of the air bases, whether that can be in Gujarat, whether that can be in any of the part of the country, to save your motherland. And that is how I'll be going through the process, and I'll be becoming an Indian Air Force officer. Jai Hind. Thank you.